You know, the camera guy needs to get some of this too.
Oh, he'll get his. He'll be fine. He's on a diet.
Let's jam up right there.
Oh man, look at this. That's the bite you want. That's like,
That's good.
here we go. So
jalapeno.
buffaloed fries.
Buffaloed fries. Cheesy, creamy, chickeny, spicy.
There needs to be a football game on right now, baby.
That's good.
There needs to be a football game on while I'm having that.
That's good.
Man, that's great. Hey guys, Greg Hudson here, host of America's Best Restaurants, where we scour the country and check out hidden gems and local favorites. And hear me out on this. We are in Florence, Alabama for, well, a taste of Italy. That's right, I'm talking about scratch-made pizzas that Chris has been doing for years, a Chicago-style Italian beef, and lasagna right from Mom's recipe book. We came all the way from the big city for Lil Capones. Let's go. You know, like when you think Florence, Alabama, you're thinking like Southern comfort food, like local, just those Southern dishes. You don't think Italian beef sandwich from Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the fries, man. I don't want those getting cold.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I got some. So these are, talk to me about these.
These are buffaloed fries.
Buffaloed fries.
Tommy over here, my GM and head chef over here, he came up with this concoction and it sells and it's delicious and it's great.
Ooh, baby.
Give it a whirl and see what you think. You know, the camera guy needs to get some of this too.
Oh, he'll get his. He'll be fine. He's on a diet.
Let's jam up right there.
Oh man, look at this. That's the bite you want. That's like,
That's good.
here we go. So
jalapeno.
buffaloed fries.
Buffaloed fries. Cheesy, creamy, chickeny, spicy.
There needs to be a football game on right now, baby.
That's good.
There needs to be a football game on while I'm having that.
That's good.
Man, that's great. And there's some seasoning on the fry too.
A little Cajun in it, Tommy.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm getting a little kick with even the fry itself, but it goes perfectly with this dip. Okay.
That's good.
I'm gonna have one more bite, Chris, but I just walked in the door, bro. Like I literally just walked in the door and I'm almost full. We gotta stop after this bite though. So what else are we trying today?
Probably some of our famous lasagna, our famous pizza. Probably, what else are we going with, Tommy? Cajun pasta. Absolutely.
All right.
Good stuff.
Sounds good to me. I'll tell you what I'm gonna go with. I'm going with this bite right now. Oh, I almost dropped some good. Okay.
I want some more too. That's good.
You guys like your heat here, don't you, brother?
I do.
Woo!
A little more jardinere on that too.
I was gonna say between the jardinere and the fries, man, I'm burning up in a good way. So, I can't wait to try everything else you discussed, but I really want to get into the heart of the story and why you opened this and how it came to be. If you don't mind, man, let's let Chef do his thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna wipe some of this sweat off my brow right here from all the heat I just took down. But if you don't mind, let's take a look around, man, and tell me the story of Lil Capones.
I'll do it.
All right, brother. Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
All right, I'm gonna get one more bite though.
All right. That's good stuff.
All right, Chris. First of all, man, great job with that beef. That
Thanks,
sandwich
sir.
is awesome. But before we go any further, the first thing I gotta ask you, man, I need some answers here with the writing all over the wall.
My mother's idea. She's like,
What is it?
Let's create some gangster names for all of our guests who come here, and
Okay.
then it just spiraled to what it's at now. And a lot of guests who come here and patronize the place, they just sign the wall and do their thing, and I like it. It adds character to the place, I think.
So, and it was Mom's idea then
That's Mom's idea.
to to come up with the gangster names. So what is the theme with what's the story with the gangster background then with the Capones and?
You know, we come from up north. You know, we just wanted to bring a little bit of the history from up north to down here in Florence, Alabama, and
Yeah.
have a good time with it, and let everybody enjoy the history behind everything, I guess.
Okay. Well, it works. I mean, what
Yeah.
you're doing here definitely works. And, it sounds like you're using recipes that are from you, from your
Correct.
family. But you're going to just, when you think about Italian food, that's what you think about. You think about mom's spaghetti or lasagna.
Home-cooked meals.
Exactly.
Yeah, I moved here when I was 24, and I got tired of eating gas station pizza.
That's fair.
So
I'm
I
a big
created my
pizza
own
nerd.
pizza place, because up north where I come from, there's a pizza place like this in every corner. And it's just great pizza, great pies we created, and
Okay.
here we are 15 years, roughly 15 years later, 13, 15 years later.
And on this menu, I mean, I've seen a lot of different things, and clearly we tried, the Italian beef, we tried the buffaloed fries. So, but pizza's kind of where you started.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly where I started. Started making pizza dough at home with my buddy. And that's how I created the sauce and then put it together. And I started cooking pizzas at Mom's First restaurant over in Leeton, Alabama.
Okay.
And one day a week on Sundays. And then everybody loved it. So I put my money where my mouth is, literally. Put my house up for collateral and opened my own first pizza place called Primo's Pizza back in the day.
That's dedication. The man put his house up for collateral. I promise I can do this. And
Made
so,
it work.
So mom had a restaurant then before all of that. So did you kind of grow up in this industry?
No, absolutely not. My mom was a server back in the day.
Okay.
She wanted a meat and three restaurant, like
Sure.
typical
Yeah.
South.
It's a barbecue meat and three, baby. Yeah.
So then I said, well, I'm gonna make pizzas on Sundays. And then it went over so well, and said, the rest is history.
and here you are, man.
Here we
all
are,
these restaurants
all these years later. Yeah.
And I know we're going to be trying some food here in a second, and we might even be tasting some of mom's cooking. Is that right?
Yeah, our lasagna, hands down, the best lasagna you put in your mouth in your life.
Okay.
I must say.
So we got lasagna coming,
Cajun pasta coming, I
some
believe.
Cajun pasta, and we got to try, man. If your pizza's where you started, man, we got to have a pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a great traditional supreme pizza. So it's gonna be good.
Okay, can we start there?
Absolutely.
We start with that one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna head back, grab a table, but man, some of that scratch-made pizza, scratch-made dough, homemade sauce, all of it, baby. It's coming up next. Welcome back, and as promised, it's time for a couple slices of pizza. And Chris, this is kind of where you cut your teeth as far as owning restaurants go, right?
Yep. I started off making pizzas in a little small town here in Alabama, small little pizza place, and I came up with my own dough, my own sauce, and buy the best of everything, buy the meats from Chicago, and just here's the aftermath of
So
it.
this is as fresh and authentic as it gets, then, it sounds like. You're making everything from scratch here.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's dig in, man. Where do we start? What should I do? This one looks good.
Yeah, that looks good. Got a piece of
baby.
that pie and dig on in.
And what are the toppings on this in particular? I see some meat,
That's
some
gonna
veg.
be pepperoni, bacon, ham, sausage, mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. This is good stuff.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
This is our supreme pizza right here.
Okay, I was gonna say, you're throwing the kitchen sink at this
fresh
bad boy.
Italian sausage, everything.
Let me do the honors for you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
And you said everything even down to the crust you're
Fresh,
making yourself.
all homemade. Sauce is homemade, dough is homemade. Cooked in the 500 degree pizza oven. Good stuff. I gotta have crushed pepper though.
I'm not mad at
I'm
that.
a
And
fan
you and your
pepper.
spice, man. This
I love spice.
this is a theme with you at this
Little
point.
Parmesan.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try mine plain first because you know what it tastes like. I
Yes.
don't. We don't, right?
Wonderful.
Let's give this a shot.
Try that sausage. It's good stuff.
Oh, I can already tell the crust.
That's good. That's good. What do you think?
Chris,
Jam up in it.
man,
Good stuff.
top to bottom, that crust is special. That crust is special.
A lot of pride in the crust and the sauce.
There is so much great chew on there. Oh man. And yeah, you're right, the veggies, and then that sausage, you said you're getting that from Chicago? Because it definitely has a distinct flavor to it, man. You know what? A richness is what I would say. There's a nice richness to it.
Great flavor. It cooks in the pizza, so all the grease goes in there, makes a better flavor.
So the sausage cooks with the pizza.
Yeah, yes. That's why it's already pizza.
It's not already
No,
pre-cooked and then put on.
No.
That's why I'm tasting such a difference, man.
Correct.
That makes a major difference.
All the flavor goes into the pie then.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot better.
You can totally taste that fat rendering out from that sausage.
Stop making a mess.
Me too. Can I tell you something, man? Total honesty here. I'm not a crust guy. I'm a eat the filling to the edges guy. I just took a bite of that crust. That's dynamite.
Good stuff.
It's light. It's airy.
And the fluffier the better. Like this here is fluffy.
Right.
It's just wonderful.
And that's what I'm
Great
talking
flavor.
about. So for me, I don't know about you at home, but I don't like when the reason I don't eat the crust is because I don't want to just take a bite of a dry, unseasoned breadstick is basically what we're talking about. You've done something different here with whatever you're doing.
Sweet.
Exactly. There's flavor, there's sweetness, but it's airy, it's doughy, and chewy at the same time. Great texture on
It's
that.
proofed perfectly right now.
That's the word.
Proofed perfectly.
Man, are you kidding me with this?
That's good stuff.
How long you been making pizzas again?
13, 14 years ago.
Quite a while. And so is this a recipe you carried with you like over time that you perfected? Is it just something new from when you started?
Starting it about 13, I'd say about 13 years ago. 13, 14, I don't know, roughly. And I created my sauce, created the dough, and then just over time I tweaked it here, tweaked it there, and made it better and better and better. And here we are now, all these years later.
You know what I think I like the most about this is that there's a great balance of the flavors and the textures.
Absolutely.
And
the cheese and everything else too.
Exactly. The whole thing is just balanced. And I don't mean to oversimplify that term, because what I mean by that is you can get pizzas and if you get a lot of meat, all you taste is rich, fat, heavy, salty meat.
Yeah, very salty, very salty.
Exactly. Yeah. This has such a nice balance with the veg and just enough sausage. And you know what you've done? You've put a good amount of sausage on there, but you didn't overpower it because of what you said. That sausage, it renders out.
Correct.
So you get a nice blanket of flavor, but it doesn't need a big pile of sausage because you're cooking it fresh on the pizza.
Right, absolutely.
Dude, this is next level.
We try.
You kidding me?
No, we try to do our best here, and I got great chefs back there, and they do a great job. So
this crust, you guys, if you've watched episodes, you know I don't eat the crust, and I'm sitting here eating crust right now. Well, what do we have next? I know I need to save some room, otherwise I'd keep
we're gonna
digging
have
in.
some pastas next, I believe. Our famous, my mom's famous lasagna, and our Cajun pastas.
We're eating pasta after this?
Pasta, absolutely.
Yep, that's my last piece of crust for now.
Some great Cajun pasta, some great hearty lasagna.
Ooh, baby. All right, time to go Cajun and lasagna.
Let's do
Coming
it.
up next.
Let's do it.
Man, that's good. I'm not a crust guy. Not a crust guy. Love it. Okay, Chris, big confession here. Really glad I only had one slice of pizza. You mentioned that we had some hearty pasta coming up, but this is ridiculous, man.
That's it right there.
Well, let's start here.
Okay.
This is lasagna?
This is my mom's famous lasagna. Back when I was a kid, this is what she always made, and everybody seemed to love it. It's our best seller here, so.
Really? So this is like childhood food for you, and you just brought that into the restaurant.
Absolutely.
This is mom's recipe.
That's
That's great, man.
All the customers love this. This is our second best seller right here. That's the Cajun pasta.
Cajun. And you know what I think is really cool is the contrast here.
Absolutely.
We've got like the Sunday dinner mom making lasagna here, and then we've got OMG. This looks like it could be kind of fun, spicy Cajun pasta. But where do we start, man? I'm gonna leave that up to you.
We start there.
Okay, start with Mama's recipe.
Mama's recipe.
Of course we do.
The lasagna, hands down, the best seller.
Be careful with this.
That's hot.
You gonna get you a slice too, brother?
I will.
Get you a bite?
Absolutely.
Whoa, this is dense.
Thick, dense.
This is
Hearty,
dense. Just know it right
delicious.
now. Woo!
Get some of that hearty sausage and beef in there.
Oh, look at that. You can see that.
Ricotta and everything else. Good stuff. One of the best money can buy. Look at that.
Look at the steam rising off of that bad boy. Man.
Look at how hearty that is. All that
It really
pie,
is.
Beef, sausage.
I don't know if I want to stare at it or take a bite,
It's gonna be
man.
hot, man. Be careful.
Okay, here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Good.
Oh, that's fantastic. Man, that feels like home. That just feels like home. That is
Great
great.
flavors in there. Everything.
Man, that's great. You know what I love too is I love the chunks of tomato that you left in it.
Oh yeah.
I
Pomodoro
really enjoy
tomatoes.
that. What type of tomatoes?
Pomodoro tomatoes.
Oh, perfect.
Pomodoros.
Those are beautiful.
Good stuff.
So as a kid, Mom would put this together for you.
Yep. I mean, it's the whole family recipe right here.
And Mom's pretty involved here too, right?
Oh yeah, Mom's here all the time with me. My brothers got married Monday, so they're in Vegas.
I was waiting
doing
for
a
you to
thing
say
with
that.
my brother.
I was waiting for you to tell the
She's
story.
missing the
up.
show, unfortunately.
Mom's a big part. They said, well, Mom, we know you're partying in Vegas, and that's fine, but we want to thank you for this lasagna because you're doing it the right way, and we're definitely honoring you with this.
You know, my mom's co-owner of the place, so she wished she could be here, but once in a lifetime. My brother gets married once in a lifetime, so it is what it is.
Oh, more lasagna for us. This is incredible.
Good stuff.
This is genuinely awesome.
Wait, you try that too?
I will.
Cajun pasta.
I don't know if my motor skills will let my fork go over there. I'm just trying to kill this right now. One last thing I do want to mention about the lasagna is the chew on the pasta itself, on those sheets of pasta. They're not dissolved and melted.
No.
There's still some nice chew in there to it. I really appreciate that. I really do. All right, Cajun time?
Great flavor, Cajun time.
Let's go.
Give her a whirl, man. Get some shrimp and some andouille
Same
sausage in
again
there.
underneath there. Ooh, oh, that's a
Got
nice
sauce on my
shrimp.
face.
Shrimp and sausage as requested, good sir.
Some penne pasta. Great flavor.
Woo!
Pretty good, huh?
Oh man, that sausage, brother.
Oh. Got sauce in my face.
This is great. That means you're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
And here's what I want everybody to know too, is that when you think Cajun, and I do this too, I do it, you think spicy automatically. But what you've done here is created a depth of flavor
Correct.
that is Cajun to the core,
And not too spicy.
but not too spicy.
Yeah.
So if you like Cajun flavors, but like my mom, for example, does not like spice at all, this is something that, you know, she could eat, or anyone that doesn't like spice could eat.
It's a mellow palette of spice.
You know, again, it comes back to me though, the way you're sourcing things, because that sausage is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gonna tell me how you make this sauce?
No.
No?
No. Sorry. That's secret.
I was casually sitting
Just
there
like that. That's secret.
Oh man, I was casually just digging it like, yeah, so the sauce, how are we gonna make that? Tell me. Just thinking I could just slide it in there and he wouldn't even notice.
No such luck there, bud. I'm sorry.
That's incredible, man.
That's our family secrets right here.
It's so good. It's fantastic.
I appreciate it.
So, that sausage again, I keep coming back to it. Wherever you're getting your meats here from, man,
Chicago, man. Chi-town.
next level.
Chi-town. Chi-town.
Well, where can people find you online? Because if you are in
Facebook,
Florence, Alabama, this is where you want to come.
Lil Capone's Facebook page or LilCapones.com. We have online ordering at this store only, not my other store. We got 2 stores.
So you can get this big lasagna to go, right?
Yeah,
You can get this to take home?
At either store, but online ordering is only here.
Only here.
But we also have, of course, call-in orders at both stores. So
Okay.
that works.
Well, make sure that you check them out online, or anytime you're in Florence, Alabama. This is the place you want to come, man. You are not going to leave here hungry. I can promise you that.
Portions
But,
are big. Look at this food is hearty.
Mom, this one's for you since you're in Vegas. Everybody else, like, subscribe, and share if you are checking this out, as I'm making a mess with this pasta right now. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think of Cajun pasta. It's one of the first few times I've had it. I haven't had it much. I usually have it and it's spicy. This is crazy, man. This is next level. And Mom, again, thank you very much. I'm gonna finish this up. But thank you so much for joining us. I'm Greg Hudson. We'll see you on the next episode of America's Best Restaurants. This is crazy good, man. This is crazy good.
I must say.
We're done.
I've eaten a lot of it over the years. I mean a lot.
But the show's over. Why are you still filming me? Hey, I'm just eating now. Let me eat in peace. I said the show is over.